I'm about to show you just how full of shit the health authorities and the WHO are, and how they're lying right through their teeth and straight to our faces. They held a global press conference today to talk about the Hantavirus outbreak, okay? Now, in this first clip, you're gonna listen to a medical expert talk about how this is nothing compared to the coronavirus and it's not transmitted the same way. You need close contact with a person, meaning you either have to sleep with them or you have to be a caregiver. Very close contact, not at all like COVID-19. Take a listen.
It's not the same situation we were in 6 years ago. It doesn't spread the same way like coronaviruses do. It's very different. It's that close, intimate contact that we've seen. And most hantaviruses don't transmit between people at all. Most hantaviruses are transmitted from rodents or their feces or their saliva in their droppings to people. And only this one particular virus, the Andes virus, which has been identified here, we've seen some human-to-human transmission.
Now, in this next clip, that happens literally within 2 minutes of the first clip I just showed you, you have another medical expert explaining the super spreader event from the Andes strain virus of the hantavirus that occurred in Argentina in 2018, where one symptomatic person attended a birthday party and it created a super spreader event where 34 people were infected. Take a listen.
I just wanted to address the situation. What makes unique here is similarity crowded in a confined space. We had a similar situation in Argentina in 2018 to 2019 when a symptomatic individual attended a social gathering. So that led to a lot of people getting infected. So we are in a similar situation right now, a cluster in a confined space with close contact. Does that mean the rest of the world, this disease will spread? We had that outbreak in 2018 and it led only 34 cases. We may have similar cases from there. So I just want to show that if we follow public health measures and the lessons we learned from Argentina now is shared across all countries, what needs to happen in contact tracing, isolation, we can break this chain of transmission.
So I ask you, which is it? Is it very close contact, like sleeping with somebody or sharing a meal or being their caregiver? Or is it just by walking past them on the way to the restroom? Because that would indicate to me that it is an airborne aerosol droplet type of virus transmission. And what's the difference between that and COVID-19? What is slowly trickling out about this is that it's not just isolated to this infected cruise ship. Because what they weren't going to tell us, but what leaked because a passenger on that cruise contacted Spanish news media and leaked it herself, was that 23 passengers disembarked that ship before they even knew that there was an epidemic on board. And of those 23 people, they went to airports, they flew on airplanes, and they went all over the world to go home. So now we have this very rare, very isolated to a remote area of the world being spread throughout the entire world. Okay, they went to Europe, they went to Singapore, they went to the United States. And some of those 23 passengers are asymptomatic and are being tested for the hantavirus and are being isolated. But I have to ask you, how many people did they come in contact in those airports, on those airplanes, going back to work, reuniting with family members, every day-to-day activities like going to the grocery store? Now, I don't know about you, but I don't believe in coincidences, and you can call me a conspiracy theorist if you want to, but I've seen this movie before, right ahead of a very important election. And we all know how much Democrats love mail-in ballots and how hard they're pushing back on the Save America Act. So not only that, but we have the World Cup coming in a few weeks where people will be traveling from all over the world, coming to a city near you to watch people play soccer. So yeah, something just doesn't smell right with me.